Have you actually written poetry?
It's about 11, 12 years. It comes in dribs and drabs. Sometimes I can write sort of one poem in a year, and then there's been some productive times when I've had 5 in a day, 7 in a week, or 10 in a month. So it's not always sort of to clockwork sort of thing.
A lot of your poetry is informed by depression, isn't it?
Yeah. I try. It's a way of. It's kind of therapy, really. There's some that are very much my feelings, and then there are some that are based on sort of dreams I've had that have been provoked by the meds I've been on, or in the case of some of them, actual incidents in my real life. So I do try to have some positive ones, like there's two, one called Hope Despite the Hurt and the other one called Beautiful Road Home, that I try to be a little bit more positive and a bit more hopeful. And those have actually been turned into songs by a friend I met on Facebook, so that's quite nice.
And why have you decided to exhibit your poems?
I suppose it's a leap of faith. I've done a couple of public poetry performances, one that you captured yourself last year, and this is just a way to maybe give a wider audience the chance to have a look at the stuff and maybe connect. And I've also put out some stuff for the Time to Change campaign, which is all mental health awareness. And hopefully that will help people, if they recognise something of themselves in the poems, they might take away a leaflet and they might get involved and actually actively seek help.
Interestingly enough, one of the posters you have is of Alistair Campbell, who we interviewed up here during, funny enough, the general election. And he's done a lot to bring out depression and mental health, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice when people in powerful positions say that they have a mental health problem, because it shows that people with mental health problems can be a force for good and be actively engaged and do positive things and have a life, rather than sitting at home bombed out on medication.